Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to a quick news video talking about Final Fantasy XIV and talking about the official Final Fantasy XIV blog, which of course will be linked in the description if you want to come and look at this yourself. And basically it gives us a sneak peek about this Friday, the 17th of October's 2025's Halloween event, also known as All Saints Wake. It says autumn is here, which means that the season for all things pumpkin is upon us once more. So let's look at this then. So of course we've got the new artwork that was debuted on the Lodestone special site, which is pretty cool. I actually really like that. Presumably that will be a reward for next year as one of the indoors housing items. That does appear to be a trend that they're going for. I do like it when they put the artwork in the game, and it's very nice indeed. So again, a refresher, 17th of October 2025, lasting until the Tuesday, November the 4th. So already we're looking at November. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We should be getting some news towards the end of November, towards 7.4, right? Maybe some live letters. So that's something to look forward to. So to participate in this, you need to go to Old Gridania, and there's the pumpkin-headed apparition, as you can see here. And that's at Miketo's Amphitheater, where all of the events are hosted. And they do show the Ambulario, which is the new mount, which is your main reward. There are 2 rewards from this. And it does say that not only does it make a striking impression with its large, glowy pumpkin head, it also illuminates the sky with a rain of sugary treats. So if, like me, you were wondering if there was going to be a special interaction, a special action button like many mounts have from these events, it does appear that when you press that action button, it will shower the screen with a visual effect of particles as well as lots of these hard candies. So we've got all sorts of things there. Just raining from the sky, which is pretty interesting. We've also got confirmation that the manor, the haunted manor, is making a return, which is always a good thing to hear. It should be a mainstay, and it appears to be a mainstay, and I'm very happy with that personally. They also showcase a little bit of the indoors housing item that's the second reward, which is the advertisement from last year. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. I've been collecting these personally. I've no idea where I'm going to place them all because they're all so fantastic, and we've got many years worth at this point. But they do look cool if you put them all around your house for different seasonal events. So, of course, there is the event areas making a return, which includes the Haunted Manor and Sneaky Hollow. So, if you don't know what Sneaky Hollow is, it's that fantastic outdoors area where you can G-pose. Additionally, prior to this, in previous events, you could talk to NPCs both inside the manor and outside the manor in this special instance zone. Normally you talk to an NPC called Shady Smock, if I remember correctly, wearing the stripy tights, and to teleport into either of these locations. They are literally just G-pose locations. They don't serve as much else. And there's transformation NPCs, so you talk to an NPC and you can transform into NPCs. It'll be interesting to see if they've updated it for more Dawntrail characters. Usually that is something that they inevitably do, and I would like to take some pictures dressed up as various characters, maybe the Vows maybe, or Bakul Jaja. That would be cool, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's a fantastic place to take pictures. And that's pretty much it from the special site preview. But the one thing we can take from this we didn't know about is the confirmation that the G-pose locations are coming back, which is always nice. A brief look at the advertisement, and of course the mount in question. I think it's always nice when we get a mount. This is obviously a reskin of a Mandragora though, which we had a lot of from Island Sanctuary as rewards and various other places. So a lot of people will probably put this pretty low on their totem pole, but it is for free. My only thing with these seasonal events is I really hope it is more than just logging in and turning in a quest to get the reward. I do miss the events where you would basically go, for example, the Valentine's event from many years ago, where you had the matching game and it was actually a dungeon and you had to do things to get a match percentage with the other person for rewards. I did enjoy that. It was a little distraction and something more involved than just showing up and getting your rewards from turning in a quest. I really live in hope that we return to a day and an age where we get events like that, but who knows, right? Maybe this will be just another show up, pick up quest, turn in quest, get Ambulario. Who knows? I hope not, but we'll have to wait and see. What do you think about the rewards then? Personally, I am always a fan of a new mount. A lot of people will say, why don't we have a glamour? They rotate through these things. Sometimes we just get a minion, sometimes we just get a glamour, and this time we are getting a mount. So presumably that means that the Christmas event, presumably we might get something other than a barding this time. We might get another glamour. Who knows? But let me know what you think about this. Anyway, that was our little brief look at the Lodestone. Thank you so much for watching. Link in the description, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.